On our way to Berwick-upon-Tweed, we had a wee look at the tiny hamlet of Cove on the Scottish borders. Now these days, Cove Harbour remains in use by a few small fishing vessels that set creels for crabs and lobsters. All of the buildings associated with the harbour are listed, and the harbour is owned by Cove Harbour Conservation Limited, who work hard to maintain its wonderfully timeless quality. The natural harbour was improved in 1831 by the building of a breakwater, and for a brief time the harbour was one of the most important herring ports on the east coast of Scotland. And this harbour is used as a film and photo shoot location on a regular basis. The fishing community that sailed from Cove Harbour in the 1830s supported around 20 families. Most of them lived in the planned hamlet of Cove at the head of the track from the harbour. This was first built in 1809 and later expanded to cope with the increased activity that followed the construction of the harbour. The population of Cove remained steady through the 1800s, and there were still 21 families with 50 children living here in 1921. After this, the population went into decline. Today the clifftop hamlet is well known to walkers, so very nearly at the end of the Southern Upland Way after their long trek from Port Patrick. The natural harbour at Cove has been used by local fishermen since the early 1600s, and during the 1700s a number of efforts were made to improve it. These included the digging of the remarkable tunnel through the headland that still provides access to the beach, together with a series of side chambers used to store locally caught fresh fish, and a wide range of smuggled goods from the continent. The side chambers continued to be used as changing rooms by hardy bathers until they were sealed up in 1981. Despite this, the walk through to the rock shelter at the far end of the tunnel is an increasingly eerie experience.